It's Wednesday, June the 10th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
This is the Geek Chic Culture Show where we talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. What's up? It's hot. Yo, it's summer. It is real talk. It is summer.
It's 41 Celsius.
I don't know what that is in the F.
It's 41, because that's the weird thing about Fahrenheit, is that at a certain point we start matching.
Oh, that's right.
It's very dumb. Or is it negative 40?
Yeah.
Is that negative 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's negative, yeah.
41 Celsius in Fahrenheit.
I want to say that's like 102.
105.
Damn, I was close.
You were close. 105 degrees, my dude.
Okay, but what's that in Kelvin?
Let's check it out. 41 Celsius in Kelvin.
It's like negative.
It's
Below zero.
314 degrees.
Damn.
Whoa. Cool. Good to know.
What is Kelvin used for?
Absolute zero.
What is absolute zero used for?
Science.
Okay. Space stuff.
Take a physics class. I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is summer. It's hot out there. If you're outside, put on some protective sunscreen or something. You know?
Resident pale man here. Just put sunscreen on. You're going to smell weird,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
Use an umbrella if you have to.
Oh, Higasa.
Wow. And not one of those fancy clear umbrellas. It's not raining. It's heat.
No, it's just going to amplify the heat through the plastic and you're going to die.
You're going to bake in there.
When I used to work with kids at summer camp, the hardest thing to do in outdoor camp was to transition them from one activity to the other.
Yes.
Each activity was in shade, but
Yeah.
the travel was not.
Yes.
So, yeah, like halfway through the summer, I was like, I'm just going to do this. And I brought a giant black golf umbrella.
Ooh.
And I just told the kids, like, hey, if you want to go, I got portable shade, baby. So it was like Mary Poppins leading a gaggle of ducks. Like,
That's cute.
it worked, though. It worked.
All right. Yes. You know, it's a new week. The world continues. The world is definitely continuing on with whatever the world is doing right now.
It's definitely doing something.
Yeah. But we're here to distract you from that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to talk about some stuff.
And some things.
And things. And hopefully you're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy it.
Or else.
Or else. Get the fuck out of here. So why not start with a question to chew on?
Go.
Paul Chu
Writes
in. There has definitely been some craziness going on in the world over the past couple of weeks.
God damn it, Paul. Didn't you just hear our intro? We're trying to distract you. What are you doing?
Why you gotta bring it up? I don't think my weekly question is the place to discuss it, but let's try to take some similar circumstances and spin it in a more fun way. If you were given 3 supermarket sweep-style minutes in any store where you could take home anything you could grab in that time free of charge, what will you choose and what will you try to get? Is there any chance you wouldn't pick a store in Akihabara?
Not a chance.
And just to take any sort of monetary gain, personal thoughts out of this, you are only limited to one of each item so that you cannot sell it later. This is purely for fun, so essential items and food does not qualify. Hope you're staying safe.
Yeah, there is absolute zero chance. There is a 0 Kelvin chance that I would use, or I'd pick a store not in Japan.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I would probably pick Super Potato.
Super potato. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tokyo Super Potato in Akihabara. It's just 6 floors of games and all the rarest shit that you can think of. You want that fucking pop-in music mouse that opens up like a butterfly and has the pop-in music buttons in it? They got it. You want Steel Battalion controllers? They got it. I'm gonna just do that.
Okay, I'm trying to think, because this is tough.
Right? Because, like, he said to not think about monetary gain. And really, if I was thinking about monetary gain, I'd be like, yo, bitch, the Rolex store.
That's true. You walk out with your whole arm?
I just got 2 arms full of watches. I'm never gonna not know what time it is. Oh, you want to know what time it is in the Netherlands? I got that shit. Hold on, it's on my elbow.
That's true.
Like, I'm trying to not game the system here and just pick things that I would truly want, right? Because if it was just monetary games, like, yo, I'm going to the Balenciaga store. I'm going to the Gucci, and I'm just clearing the shelves of all the Gucci shit.
Yeah, I guess that would be like, oh, yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I think no, I know my answer is. My answer would be like a mech, or for the Americans, REI.
Okay.
So it's like the outdoor equipment sporting goods store.
Nerd.
And I would just get all the coolest like gadget shit that
Get
I
a
could
canoe.
hold. Yeah, like why not? Get some skis.
Put the things in the canoe and
Yeah.
then take the canoe out.
Get all the coolest
Yeah.
knives out there. Get some headlamps.
Oh, you want to...
Like I want to go spelunking. Like get me a tent and get me a bike that I can go bike packing with.
Am I allowed to get things that I would normally need a license for?
Yes, you can totally get whatever you want.
Oh, dude, it's going to a gun store.
Oh wow!
Get a rocket launcher.
Wow. You know,
Just metal slug that shit.
no,
Rocket launcher.
no.
Can I buy IPs? Can I supermarket sweep intellectual properties?
No, I think that's the caveat here is you have to be able to tangibly grab
Can I
it.
tangibly hold the contract to the intellectual property?
As long as you went to a store that only had contracts.
That only had intellectual property contracts?
Yes.
Okay.
There. That sounds.
Someone
boring.
invent that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, I trying to keep it within the realm of the game. I would definitely I would do a game store, something in Akihabara.
Yeah.
And because it's stuff I can't normally get, like here.
Yeah.
Just buy all that, sweep all that shit.
That's true. That or I'd go like the Apple store, only just so I could like, because like I love the way Apple products look.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily have to be the best, but like if I could just put like all those wicked screens and
Yeah.
stands, like, and then set
Those
that up.
$600 wheels.
Yeah, like that'd be pretty sick.
I think the novelty of that is that you would get to go into an Apple store when it's empty.
Oh yes.
Right.
The whole Genius bar at your.
The thing is spacious.
Yeah, that's true. And they already had their stuff set up there, so you could just
Yeah,
take
you
it.
just be like, unplug, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be a fun store to do it in. But then I guess if I'd need a cart though.
Really? Those laptops are super thin.
Yeah, but I'm not going for the laptops.
They're going for the iMac.
I'm going for the I'm going for the big screens.
Going for those workstations.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I gotta put the wheels on them so I can roll them out together.
Yeah, I think the other alternative to Super Potato, there was that used store in Matsusaka that we went to. Was it Mondai? That store had everything.
It did.
I could just go like, I want all these Kamen Rider belts, and I want all these DS games, and then you know what? I'm just gonna head into the porn section. I'm gonna sweep a bunch of pornography.
That's true. And it was open 24 hours.
Yeah, it's open 24 hours. You can go whenever you want.
Yeah, that was fun. That's ridiculous. But yeah.
They had so much porn.
Well, I mean, get bored out there.
Yeah, but like, I know Japan has internet. Like,
Yeah, but we were in the middle of the country.
True.
Right? So, yeah. So there you go. That's where we would go.
Yeah.
All right. Paul had a second question.
Go.
Another question since I didn't have one last week.
How dare you?
If you could only pick one dish from your native cuisine that had the most global impact, what would you choose? I don't know TJ's ethnicity, but let him play too.
It's the Philippines.
If he's Filipino, he and Vince get to choose different things. So yes, me and TJ are cousins.
Yeah.
Me and TJ are both Filipino.
Yeah.
So me and TJ have to choose different
It'd be
ones.
surprising if you weren't. Like, if you were.
At least like half or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. GJ's full Zimbabwe.
I'm adopted.
Yeah.
Okay, so Anthony, what's the
The most, dude, it's fucking noodles. It's spaghetti.
spaghetti?
Like, if you're just talking about cultural impact, like, it is definitely spaghetti. And I know
Okay.
Chinese people are gonna be like, but we invented them first. No, you didn't. All right?
Whoa. Whoa.
And even if you did, we perfected it.
Whoa.
Italians perfected the noodle.
Whoa. I just don't know what to say to that.
Got that linguine. We got that spaghetti.
Considering how every time we go out, you're always going for those Asian noodles.
Because I have noodles at home.
Whatever, man.
What's the point
Whatever.
of going out for food that I have at home?
I just, I just call it how I see it. That's
I
all.
think that's the one thing I'll never understand about people who are very like. So the thing is like I do believe that. All right, Italians have perfected the noodle.
Okay.
But I'm not very nationalistic about my background. I guess like I'm not like hell yeah, Italy's the best. Blah blah like that kind of stuff.
What are you talking about? You're wearing Kappa.
No, I'm not. I'm wearing a fucking anime shirt.
We're talking about audience.
And
He's wearing a Kappa tracksuit.
And Uniqlo
you know,
shorts.
with the two ladies back to back, you know, like that.
It's a guy and a girl, okay? My school banned them because they thought they were naked. Actually, the real reason my school banned them in elementary school was because they thought it was a girl opening her legs.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
But yeah, like, so, like, I don't really have that, like, kind of fervor for Italian shit. And it also, like, I think it's weird when someone who is of whatever culture, and they're like, let's go out for my culture's food. It's like, but you get it at home. Why? Why would you go spend money on something you can probably get a better version of at your house?
I think you are... How can I put it this way? Or in a way... I don't think everybody can always get their own culture's food at home.
Fair enough. Because whenever I think about immigrants, I just think about, oh, they have that shit at home, right? Like, my dad is an Italian immigrant.
Yeah.
And so I get that shit at home.
Right.
And whenever I hang out with my Chinese friends, the majority of them are immigrants.
Yeah.
Or if not, their parents are immigrants.
Yes.
And I'm like, I know you get that shit at home. So why do you want to go out for dim sum all the time? Why do you want to... Dim sum's a bad example. Like, why do you want to go out for congee all the time? Like, why do you want to go out just for fried rice?
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of don't understand that.
Does your household always have Italian food?
Pretty much. I want to say like 8 meals out of 10 are Italian. And,
wow.
Yeah.
That's weird, because you know this household does not.
You're just not having bagon all the time? Like
No, we do not. Like, Filipino meals are maybe like 3 out of 10 times.
You're just not loading up on lumpia?
It's just bad versions of other cuisine here all the time.
All right. Fair enough. Listen. Your mom's cooking is the best.
Oh, you like her spaghetti with ketchup?
That is the one exception. When she puts the ketchup in the pasta sauce, a part of me dies.
But it's tomato based.
Oh, it's not.
He's got a point.
It's not the same,
He's
TJ.
got a point.
It's not the same. Oh. What's that saying? Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put tomato in a fruit salad. It's same idea. Okay. Same idea.
So you picked the noodles for Italy.
Yeah, it's either noodles or my favorite dish is lasagna. But I don't.
Ain't that just noodles?
But I don't. It's a long flat noodle. It's a very wide noodle.
It's a noodle.
Is it still a noodle though? Because when you think of a noodle, it's like a long piece.
Okay, so when
you think of a noodle, you think of a limp penis.
Oh,
all
do
right?
you want?
All the time, never not.
Oh, is that what your limp penis looks like?
That's what everyone's limp penis looks like.
I don't know. Mine's not that thin.
That's what everyone... Okay, maybe we got some thicker spaghetti.
So when you're ordering on the menu, right?
Yeah.
What's lasagna listed under?
Is it under pasta?
It's under pasta.
See, I don't go out for Italian food. I don't really know.
I don't know what to tell you then.
I'm not that bada boom bada bing guy.
You should be. You should support East Sides.
No, Eastside Mario's. It's not Italian food. Oh, fuck that.
Right. Sorry. We're talking about the garden, right?
The Olive. We don't even have that here. It's not even a Canadian. I've been to the Olive Garden once,
and you loved it.
And I was like, bro, these unlimited breadsticks. That's a good deal. But other than that, I was like, this is hot garbage food. I don't know what this is.
It's Italian.
No, it's Italian.
Okay.
It's that Italian food. That's what Eastside Mario's is. Eastside Mario's is that Italian food.
Okay. All right, TJ, what's the Filipino food that you chose?
Is it pizza? Is pizza more so than noodles?
I think pizza's more so than noodles, but you had your chance.
But like true Italian pizza is not the pizza of North America.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's been so widely that people feel like, no, we like this one so much, we're taking it for ourselves.
You know what?
That's how culturally important it is.
It might be pizza. I think it's pizza.
I personally think it's pizza.
I'm gonna change my answer, and also, I gotta shout out to the Middle East community, because in our city, the majority of pizzerias are owned by Middle Eastern, Arab, Muslim people.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, pretty much all of them. I'll say like 99% of them. Bro, those people know how to make a pizza. Hell,
they,
man.
they definitely.
I don't
do.
know what happened on the way over. Like, maybe they all sat next to some Italians and they, like, got Google Drive the fucking recipe. But holy balls, those guys know how to make a pizza.
They do.
Yo, shout out.
All right, TJ, what's the Filipino most cultural impactful Filipino dish?
Really? That's
Yeah.
what it is?
No, what is it?
That's the question.
Impactful?
Or the one that you think is the most
I have a feeling
okay?
it's gotta be adobo.
Chicken adobo, he says.
You know, he says that, and I know that adobo is, like, the most widely known Filipino food.
Yes.
I would feel.
Yes.
That's why I said it.
But I think I have it the least.
Okay.
Yeah,
like-
because... Well, I don't even eat it anymore.
What?
Have you just had it too much? Like,
I've had it for like 30 years of my life, and I said,
you're like,
I'm
no,
done with this.
I'm over it.
Just put on the floor.
I'm trying to move this so that TJ's voice isn't blocked by a giant monitor.
Yeah. So you think it's chicken adobo?
It has to be.
Yo, it's not Balut.
See, that's my answer. My answer is Balut. You want to talk about cultural impact?
Oh my
You want to
God.
talk about, like, what's the food people think of when they're like, yo, that's disgusting. Like, what shoots to the top of your list? I'll tell you what it is. It's chicken fetus.
It's not good.
Oh,
It's boiled chicken fetus.
It's complete inbox chicken feet.
And let me tell you, that ain't like you spit the bone out. That's like you crush the beak and
you
all.
crush that beak. That's nutrients, baby. You get
Yeah,
that
that's-
marrow.
That's the
disgusting,
one.
but-
Yes.
no. I gotta say, I'm still sticking to chicken. Because, like, who eats or who knows that that's from the Philippines?
Usually when I hear people say that, like non-Asian people, it's usually just, that looks fucking gross. And they don't really dive any further. They don't know where it's from. It's just called balut. and
Listen,
they're
I remember when Joe Rogan put it on Fear Factor, and he's like, "This is the pride of the Philippines," and I thought, "Fuck, okay."
like, damn, Joe Rogan, why you gotta do him dirty like that?
It's a delicacy in the Philippines. I'm like, all right, he says so.
So what you're telling me is that if I ruthlessly make fun of the Filipino culture,
Yeah.
I'll eventually have the biggest podcast in the world.
I think so.
Damn.
I
alright.
think so.
I mean,
You also have to do it hosting Fear Factor, but okay.
I'll take that job from Ludacris. What is he? He's too busy doing stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, so there you go, Paul. I hope that.
I can't believe you went with negative impact.
yeah, I didn't say that. Probably.
I mean, who do you think I am? Come on.
Bro, you love the Philippines.
Oh wow. We're going down this road.
Yeah, they're your favorite.
Oh my goodness.
You're currently wearing a shirt with the Filipino flag on it.
Am I?
Yeah. I'm wearing kappa, and you're...
Are you not the one who's drinking the traditional Filipino dessert drink right now?
What?
Halo halo?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely I am.
I am not.
My halo halo has melted, and I'm currently drinking it. Got some jackfruit in here. It's just delicious.
Anyways, there you go. Thanks for writing in, Paul. We got a second question. In fact, we got a Mac Attack.
Oh, baby. Haven't heard of Mac Attack in a bit.
So, hello nerds.
So,
Guys,
guys,
I need help to decide on a decision.
this... You know what? If I was your university professor, I'd be like, hey, this sentence is a little redundant, but I'll let it slide.
Recently, a friend of mine decided to sell his white regular PS4 at a friend price.
Bro.
And he said he hasn't used it much, so it's in mint condition.
Okay.
Since I have not owned a PS4 of any kind because I'm mostly a PC Elite Master Race user, but always wanted one, this is kind of tempting, but should I take up the offer or should I get a PS4 Pro for better performance off of eBay? Or should I wait for the next generation of consoles? Please help, thank you, stay safe, and continue to do the awesome podcast.
Thank you, man.
He also has a PS, but I'll save until after we answer the question.
Okay. I would say wait until the upcoming, which is actually, we'll go into our picks later, but tomorrow, as of this recording, the 11th, is the PS5, like E3, but not E3 presser, pretty much. Hopefully they will announce something about backwards compatibility and that kind of stuff. And if the rumor right now is that they're going to have almost full library compatibility for PS4 games. And if that's the case, just get a PS5. Right? If you're really looking to just like save on money though, I think right, even for me the Pro really hasn't done anything crazy that I've seen. Like,
See, you say that, but did you forget what Monster Hunter was like without locked 60 frames?
that's like the one exception.
And
That's
what's the one
exception.
game you most play on your PlayStation?
I have played almost 400 hours of Monster Hunter.
So, I mean, like, let's face it, it was worth it.
But he might not be doing that.
He might not be, but you never know.
You know, fair point.
The thing is, he's a PC gamer, so, like, I don't know, like, you'd basically be buying the PS4 for exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, the question you have to ask yourself is, do you, A, have a 4K TV? And do you, B, have one that's HDR ready?
Because I play mine on a 1080p monitor and has no HDR.
Because if you don't, then 75% of the reason to own a Pro is gone.
Yeah. The main advantage of the Pro 2 is, like, they usually have bigger hard drives. But if you buy your friend's thing at a friend price, you can just go to, like, your local computer store and get, like, a 2 terabyte laptop drive for $100 or some shit.
Yeah.
And just chuck it in there.
The only other thing I think of is, like, yeah, some games will have better performance, no doubt.
Monster Hunter.
But again, it comes down to which exclusives are those, because chances are you're probably playing most of your games on PC anyway. So
if he's playing Monster Hunter, he's playing it on PC.
Yeah, like,
and it's locked 120 frames or some
exactly.
shit. Like...
So I can't really think of any PS4 games that are exclusive right now off the top of my head that are like, oh, you need the Pro for this, like, unless you're buying like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Bro, obviously it's the Pro upgrades for that PS3 game, Last of Us Remastered.
Oh, fuck off.
And all the Pro stuff for those PS3 games, Uncharted 1 through 3.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. I have no response. I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, I think it's fine. I think just get the base PS4 now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool. You don't need the Pro. Because then at least this way you have a whole library of PS4 games to go through.
Yep.
And then you can probably get the PS5. I don't know.
If money's not an issue, I don't know. If they say there's backwards compatibility, I would wait until the PS5. But if really all you want to do is play some exclusives, I think the friend price is probably the way to go. Yeah.
That's what I would do. No, that's not what I would do.
No, you would definitely... you would sell both and then buy a bike.
As for Brian's PS question, PS, why is Vince selling his mountain bike?
Yeah, Vince, why are you selling your mountain bike?
I thought he was going to use his slow bike when he's biking with Anthony.
Bro, he bought a better slow bike.
I bought an even better slow bike. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see it very, very soon.
What's the Instagram, Vince?
At VNC.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Yeah, so there you go. That's why I sold my mountain bike. To get an even slower bike.
To get an even more expensive, slower bike.
Actually, you know what? This bike is faster.
But it's slower than the Cervelo.
Yes.
Come on, what's faster than the Cervelo?
You're right. It's significantly slower than that.
Also, considering that thing's Italian, how is that not broken yet?
What, Cervelo?
Yeah.
It's not.
Is it not Italian?
I know the wording is.
Yeah, I thought that was an Italian company.
It's Canadian.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, I trust that brand. I trust that brand.
Hint, my next bike is also Canadian.
Oh my god.
It's from Vancouver.
So it's Chinese is what you're talking about.
Might as well be, right? Okay, so those are our questions. Thanks for writing in, everybody. We appreciate that. Again, we got a couple more waifu submissions.
Yeah, we'll have to compile those soon enough.
Yeah, but if you haven't put yours in yet, feel free, send us your waifus again, or more if you haven't. Remember, there's no limit, just as much as you want. Ideally, if we get more, like a lot, then me and Anthony won't have to put any in. And this will be zero bias.
That is zero bias.
That is zero bias if we have no... I mean, we will end up with a wild card pick, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. Okay, Anthony, what are our picks this week? Because I got nothing.
All right, I got a couple. You're familiar with the realm of YouTube, Vince?
No.
You have a now defunct toy channel.
Is it defunct if I still get paid?
You're not really uploading clips.
But I'm getting paid.
You're collecting dividends.
Am I?
You're not contributing to it really. but you're just making money off of the existence of it.
Yes.
I guess, sure.
Okay.
I guess it's not defunct.
I didn't close it.
All right. Okay, you have a now not very active YouTube channel.
Yeah, indefinite timeout. Yes.
Indefinite timeout. And you remember the whole rigmarole with DMCA takedowns.
Yep.
The Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
Yep.
Turns out YouTube's not the only one who's not immune, but who's susceptible to this kind of shit. Because Twitch recently, from a company claiming to represent Universal Music Group, just mass reported Twitch streamers.
I mean, this had to happen eventually. Like, as the world moves to more digital, like, we're gonna see this stuff way more often.
Oh, most definitely.
And I struggle to think what the future of online content creation will look like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is everybody just gonna be like self-taught musician, so they have their own music?
No,
like,
they're just gonna use fucking music from like the 1600s. It's gonna be all Mozart piano sonatas. Like...
That's true. I guess I never thought about that.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh shit.
What's that thing called? Where like after a thing gets certain. Oh yeah, let me tell you about public domain. Vince.
Oh, after like 100 years or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Let me tell you about the public domain. All right.
Wasn't Walt Disney recently going to public domain?
Yeah, fuck Disney because they fucked up with copyright laws so bad that it like I don't want to get into it. I don't want to
Okay.
get into it. Fuck Disney. Fuck Disney. All right.
He's talking to you, Mickey Mouse.
Kiss my ass. Okay. So yeah, or sorry, they weren't it wasn't Universal Music Group. They were claiming to represent the Recording Industry Association of America, so an even broader company.
Sounds like a guild, but okay.
Pretty much, right? They had background music takedowns from 2017 to 2019.
Whoa.
So they just developed a bot that checked for copyrighted music and went through like every clip in existence
That's pretty baller.
on Twitch.
That's awesome.
But the outcry has been a little bit different from YouTube on Twitch from creators. A lot of creators who are big time, they pull in like tens of thousands of viewers
Yes.
every stream.
Yes.
A lot of them have basically said, yeah, fucking ban me. I'm not deleting these clips. Because in a lot of cases for these bigger streamers, it's literally thousands of clips, tens of thousands of clips. Because how it works in Twitch is that when you have a stream, you can have it kept on your channel, that stream, for like 2 weeks. And then people can go through that stream and create clips of it. But the clips last forever, or for a certain amount of time. And one of the big problems is that clips from 2 years ago or older don't actually show up in the Twitch interface. And there's no way to mass delete clips. There's no way you can go into your dashboard and just be like, delete all. And so what these people are doing is like, I bring in so much money for Twitch. And to be honest, like this is a point where if I get banned from it, I'm going to just do something else. And I'll just move to another platform. Like I don't give a shit. And now Twitch is kind of scrambling. They're buying up like third-party software that is scanning your Twitch profile and doing stuff like that. But it's kind of crazy to me to see the creators just being like, fuck it. I don't give a shit.
I don't know. That's I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a streamer, his name's Fedmeister, on Twitter. What's the exact tweet? I gotta find it. Fedmeister, Twitter.
Fedmeister. Meister.
Where'd it go? Load it up. No way I'm ever deleting these clips. Ban me. That
Wow.
just bam, straight up. And this guy pulls up he has 2 channels. He pulls up like 7K viewers on gaming streams.
Yeah.
And then on his main channel, like that where you just talk, he pulls up easily like 15K viewers a stream.
Wow.
So, and he's just like, fuck it, ban me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that, because like the thing is like with YouTube, with Twitch and all that stuff, they make money off of free advertisement,
Yeah.
right? Like the people who, it's just a platform. Twitch doesn't pay these people. If anything, Twitch needs these people more than they need Twitch. They built up the platform. If they move, they'll just move. Fuck it. Shroud moved to Mixer. He pulls in numbers. Ninja moved to Mixer. He moves in numbers. There's a Hearthstone streamer, Disguised Toast. He moved to Facebook. He still pulls
Yeah,
in
but like
money.
at what point does like again like this just happened to all the platforms?
Yeah.
Right? Like it's like I get the whole attitude behind like, oh fuck it, ban me, I'll move. But like at what point do all your outlets just have the same problem, then you have to change?
At what point do you still want to make money off of this type of business?
Yeah, like
Right? No, not. I'm not talking about the streamer's point
Yeah.
of view. I'm talking about the corporation's point of
Yeah.
view. You've invested all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if there's this much pushback from your content creators who make your site what it is,
yeah.
at what point do you have to then fight back against these claims and be like, this is unreasonable? Because some of these are like,
Yeah.
they don't even match up. There was one streamer who said, here's a clip from last year,
Yeah.
and you used like a Little Uzi Vert song.
Yeah.
And then when you look at the clip that's in the email, it was that that Carnival song. And it wasn't even the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
and that's a public domain song.
Yeah.
Like, at what point do you fire back against the companies for abusing
Oh, for
copyright
sure.
laws?
Like definitely, there's like a little bit of back and forth, but I think both ends are gonna find it can be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Whether you're the creator, whether you're the corporation. So
I think it definitely is gonna hopefully be a call to governments to take a closer look at digital copyrights and basically digital online workplaces, like what constitutes fair use and stuff like that. Because it was kind of clear cut when all your media is just physical, right? But now people can just go, I'm gonna live stream in a bar, and bars use copyrighted music. Am I gonna get claimed because the establishment I'm in decided to play, I don't know, a Taylor Swift song?
well, no, they have to pay for that.
Yeah, but still, it's like they allowed you in here, and like eventually you're not gonna be able to have outdoor streams. Or the other one was like, what if someone donates like an audio clip like people do, or voice, and they play copyrighted music? You can't stop that.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting. It's
I'm sure
interesting
there'll
to think
be
about.
a couple. It'd be a thick rule book.
Oh, most definitely. All right. Okay. Only on Tuesdays during a full moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's an interesting thing to think about for the future of business as things get more digital, right? It's cool. I don't know. I was interested in it. The next one, let's keep it political, I guess. A Taiwanese horror game that used to be on Steam. It got taken off because there was a hidden joke, Winnie the Pooh joke, aimed at Chinese dictator Xi Jinping. For people who don't know, people in China started referring to him as Winnie the Pooh, and in response, he banned Winnie the Pooh from the Chinese internet.
He definitely did.
He definitely did. And this is just kind of like a shout out because I wanted to play this game pretty bad, but it got taken off of Steam. But it's called Devotion, and it's getting a physical pre-order. So you can pre-order it until June 15th. Hopefully you hear this before then. But the website is called Red Candle Games. All in Chinese, so figure that shit out. But it's getting a cool physical edition. I don't know. Anything that's kind of like fuck the man, I'll support that shit.
Okay.
Or at least try to, but because that whole site's in Chinese. The other one is some Summer Games Fest rumors. The Atlas, was it the Twitter account, I think?
Yeah.
They basically said, we have some huge announcements coming up for this E3 timeline. And one of the things that is supposedly leaked is that Persona 4 Golden is coming to Steam.
Steam?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know how true the Steam rumor would be, because there's no other Persona game on PC, like unless you pirate it. But I could definitely see it coming to a console.
Like PlayStation.
Like a PlayStation store or something like that. So, and people who don't know, Persona 4 Golden is Vita exclusive.
Yeah, because I was just reading a story that like the Ys Vita exclusive games just came to PS4.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just play it on the Vita, man. It's a good console.
How about let's not say we did.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. It's the best version of Persona
Okay.
4 at least,
Okay.
and
Ikimas. Okay.
hopefully it's true.
Sure.
More, contrary to my collector tendencies, the more platforms games are on, the better. The easier way it is to play
Yeah.
certain games,
I would like it
the
if
better it is.
every game I wanted was on every platform I preferred to be on.
What can you do? But you can do what EA is doing,
Which is?
and you can put online play on every platform.
Oh.
So Need for Speed Heat.
Hito.
The most current Need for Speed game is getting crossplay.
Nice.
And it's a big deal because it is the first EA game to ever have crossplay.
Wow.
Yeah. So Criterion Games is that they're just developed that they're gonna play around with crossplay, and they're gonna try and do it. So it's gonna be support across both consoles and PC. And the one thing that I always have to mention with crossplay is how the fuck do you handle PC cheaters?
You don't.
It's the one thing I really like about online console is that the leaderboards are somewhat pure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so unreasonably hard to hack into a console that, like, when you see a top score on a leaderboard, you can kind of be sure that it's a legit score.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC and I was looking at, like, street race times, and it's like, oh, the top 100 people are 0 seconds.
Wow.
It's kind of shitty, but also it's the PC. It's the Wild West out there.
It is. It is.
But it's cool to see at least certain games or certain companies being open to, like, oh, my friend owns an Xbox, but I own a PS4. But I want to play with them, right?
Yeah.
It was really cool when Minecraft did it.
It was, yeah, definitely. I wish this kind of stuff happened back when I was in high school.
Playing games with people.
Yeah.
But we didn't even have online games then.
I had Gunbound.
It's only on PC.
Oh, right.
Right? And it doesn't matter.
You're right. Okay, I wish that maybe when I was in post-secondary, because there was a time when, like, Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4 and Gears of War
were the hotness.
Yeah, where they were my life.
Yeah, you wanted that server-side advantage on Gears, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. Don't tell them my secret. Yeah, let's hope Overwatch. No, because then Overwatch should have PC support. No, don't want that. Nope.
Just hook up a keyboard and mouse to your PS4.
No. I'm okay with it just on the PlayStation.
That's one of the games where I feel like I don't know what the advantage is to PC controls, because the game isn't on Overwatch, because the game isn't built like a tactical shooter where it's like one-shot headshots, where that precision really matters. Right? Like, I would rather play Call of Duty on a console than on a PC.
It makes more difference than you think.
Okay.
Like, there's, like, not with every character, but yeah. And
I know, like, Widowmaker does some fucking weird leash jumps and shit like that.
Yeah, but, like, even just being Genji.
Oh, okay.
Right? Or if you're Tracer, like, there's just a lot of, like, for the support and tank, not really big difference, but all the DPS characters are just like, oh, fuck.
I want to just quick 180 turn and dash the other way. Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I don't know. Okay. And then we were talking about this before.
Were we?
Theater companies.
Oh, yes.
Well, that was a good burp. Theater companies, the whole business model around theaters is kind of, up in the air.
Oui.
And AMC theaters in the States have started to, quote, fear the worst for movie theaters. A lot of them are saying that they probably have the capital, or most movie theaters probably have the capital to run through the summer, just paying rent and being closed. But, like, after that, like, what are you gonna do?
And that's tough because the summer's also movie theaters' biggest.
Yeah, and because of COVID, the majority of summer blockbusters have been delayed.
Yeah. So
Mulan's not coming out. Fast 10 or Fast 9. Is it Fast 10? Fast 9?
I don't think it's numbered.
F9? I thought it was F9.
Is it F9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the new Fast and the Furious got delayed till next year.
Yeah.
And Like theaters are kind of like, I don't know if we can really survive until then. Like I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, no, it's tricky.
Yeah. Have since then though, have you had any ideas of what you think a movie theater should move over to? Like, is it purely digital? And at that point, like, what's stopping the theater from just like what's stopping Universal from just having their own digital platform and saying fuck you?
Oh, I don't know. What do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just certain experiences you can't shift over. Like,
Yeah.
I think the minute you change, it's like saying, like, or like an amusement park, right?
Mhm.
Like, how do you change that from what it is?
It's meant to have maximum amount of people at all times, right?
Yeah, right. Like,
Yeah, because the states are also talking about reopening theaters but having limited capacity,
which
right?
is like that's not how their revenue model is built upon,
Yeah,
right? Like the whole point of a movie theater is how many people, like how many sardines can we fit in this can?
How many people can I get to buy popcorn?
Yeah, right. So
It's kind of crazy to think that like a business model that I've grown up with since the dawn of my time could just be like, oh, here's like a staple thing that people go do.
yeah.
It's just gone.
So like the only thing I could think of is that we revert, and then we have high tech drive-ins.
Oh baby, that would be pretty sick.
Yeah, right.
Just like 8K projectors.
yeah, because like drive-ins, they still exist, but they're using technology from like I don't know.
Yeah, and if you want that, if you
70s.
want that experience,
Yeah. So, but like, if you want that, like I would love that, like a drive-in where it is just like super modern.
Even the.
I mean, I would like it if like there's people on roller skates serving me popcorn. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but they have to have paved things for that, like the drive-in near our place.
Oh, it's
the
dirt.
two,
Yeah,
it's
dirt.
all dirt and gravel,
Yeah,
right?
I forgot. Yeah.
That would be cool to have that kind of like 1950s experience.
Yeah.
You know, wear a leather jacket with a convertible.
Oh,
Be
absolutely.
like, hey baby, hey
Yeah.
toots, give me a soda.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
It would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think that is a pretty interesting way to go because also in Ontario we're gonna head into phase 2 of reopening the province.
I think we are in phase 2.
Are we
except for the GTA?
Yes, that was it. But one of them was drive-in theaters are open.
Oh fuck!
Like just go.
Listen, I got plans.
I gotta do some stuff. I gotta watch some movies. Yeah, so like you can just go to those. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Okay.
Everything old is new again, Vince.
I love the drive-in. I love the.
It's a fun experience.
But I also love the movie. Like I like movies.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to like the movies to like the drive-in.
No, I mean like I like the movie-going experience more.
Oh, you like the theater more than the drive-in?
No, I like both.
Okay.
Like I like doing both activities more so than I like consuming the content.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. But...
Is it like one of those things where it's, oh, this is a place I feel like should be to do this activity?
Yeah.
Kind of like, well, I guess I was hollow, man. I got burps.
Yeah.
Is it like it's easier to work out at the gym than it is to work out at your home gym?
I
that
think
kind
so.
of a thing.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess that's a good comparison. Although I know a lot of people listening will be like, "That's weird." Like I like watching movies. I bought this big TV and I have this sick couch.
Yeah,
Why do I have to go somewhere else to sit beside people who smell and they're making like all these noises and like?
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that
But it's
side
like
of the argument
you
too.
know, like
You know,
that's part of it.
Yeah, the other part of me is just like, yeah, I have a desk in like a quiet place at home too.
Yeah.
And if I want to study, I'd rather go to the library.
Yeah. Right. So that's that.
But yeah, that's the majority of my picks. PS5 event starts tomorrow.
Sure does.
And the IGN Summer Games stuff started today.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my picks, baby. Those
Cool.
are it.
Cool.
Video games are happening.
Apparently, they're still doing it.
Still. Good. COVID can't stop games.
COVID cannot stop the gaming.
Even the WHO was like, hey, last year, that shit's mental disability. What are you doing? And now they're just like, hey, just do it.
It's a good form of entertainment.
Just, you know,
Keeps you inside.
Smoke a little crack. I don't know what to say.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know, it's not addictive if you only do a little bit.
Oh, okay. I see. Controllable regulatory amounts.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just do, you know, Vince, have you heard about microdosing?
If only. phone.
Bro, you gotta listen to this Joe Rogan podcast. It's so good.
Shut up. All right. Cool. That's that. Let's go into our weeks. Let's see. This week, what did I do? So, to be honest, I didn't really do so much interesting as relevant to this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my week was done just a lot of house cleaning and rearranging.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we were in the basement.
Yeah, you got a big ass desk now.
Yeah, things are they're a little bit different. Still in the
I got
process.
space. I kind of miss the old desk.
Why?
I don't know, it's nostalgic.
You couldn't even put your legs under it.
It was like falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like putting my legs on top of it.
Okay.
That was fun.
That's
but now
cool.
this is new. I'm not gonna put my feet on it.
You're right. And this is a better desk.
It is a better desk. This is an upgrade. This is strictly an upgrade.
Significantly more room.
But the other one was like, it was like falling apart. It had character.
Take it then. I don't want it.
I don't miss it that much.
Oh, okay.
I miss it when you have it.
Oh, gross.
I want the friend who owns the boat. I don't want to own the boat.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so I did that. Let me tell you, IKEA was a nightmare because I went there and
We're fucking old.
I walked in the building. I'm like, oh, there's a line. Okay, I'll go get to the end of the line and around the corner. I'm like, oh, the line goes around the building. Oh, I'm going home.
Fuck this.
Yeah, and I ordered online. Came the next day and I was like sick.
What are all these chumps doing in the store? Bunch
Yeah.
of losers.
Did that. As Brian had asked earlier in the show, I sold a bike today, or not today, this week.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy because the bike market is on fire. The secondhand market. If you have extra bikes, sell them now because people want them.
Okay.
Because with everybody being home and they're realizing there's no fucking things to do anymore.
And they're just like, what about exercise?
What about riding a bike?
I used to do that.
Like, because I'm not gonna take public transit anymore. I'm gonna go ride a bike.
The thing is, apparently, like, public transit's not that bad because it's fucking empty.
So it's not. So I also got a flat this week.
Oh, shit.
And I was walking, and a bus driver stopped. He's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Here and here." And
I
he's
got
like,
a bike flat.
He's like, "I'll just bring you there." And I'm like, "Okay,
Cool beans.
cool." And he's like, "Just get in the door in the back." I'm like, "Okay." And you go in, front's locked off, the back's locked off, half of the seats are locked off.
Oh,
and there's
wow.
nobody in there.
She just had an empty bus.
I had an empty bus for like 20 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that was fun.
I guess that's why he could just do that.
Yeah. It's like, "Yeah, I'll bring you here." I'm like, "Okay, cool.
I'm not doing anything.
Thanks." Did that. And then I played no video games.
I'm disappointed in you. Because I know what you were doing. You're wasting your time.
I watched some anime.
You're wasting your time, Vince.
I gotta show you. I just got a new anime.
Oh.
I just got a new one. Cha-cha!
Escaflowne? This show's garbage.
I love Escaflowne.
This show's garbage.
So Escaflowne is
How can you be watching this if you haven't even opened it?
I haven't watched it yet. So everyone knows who Kawamori is. He's the man who made Macross.
Yes.
And Macross is, Macross.
Macross is Macross, baby.
Escaflowne is actually what I think is basically his secret best project. I liken it to when Kojima made Boktai.
Boktai is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better than Metal Gear.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. Let me think about it. Fuck you. Dude, obviously his best game is Police Knots.
Ooh. Okay, you've gone one step too far. Dial it back. Dial it back. Anyways, yes, I got Escaflowne. I can't wait to watch that. So, now I've got more motivation to actually finish what I've been doing this week.
Which is?
Mobile Suit Gundam Seed.
So, why are you still doing this?
Guys, I'm on episode 35, or 36. 36.
All I see you do is complain on Twitter.
Yes.
About how fucking bad this show is.
Yes.
And it just, it makes me wonder. Why? Why are you doing this?
I don't know, but I'm almost there.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Episode 33, they basically say in the show, has everything we've done up this point been pointless?
Oh my god.
And then you realize, yes, it has.
It's Super Mario 2. It's Super Mario 2 ending. That's what it is. It's Mario defeats the Rat King, and everything's a dream.
And then Kira fake dies.
Fake dies.
He fake dies. He somehow warps from Earth to space.
Okay.
And then he's like, he's fighting a war, and like, he's all right. He's pretty good in the strike Gundam. He's whatever. Some of his girlfriend's like, yo, by the way, I got this sick Freedom Gundam in my back pocket. You can have it.
Is that the girl who's trying to kill him with pussy?
No, this is another girl. This is his like childhood best friend's fiance.
What this degree of separation though?
Yes, and she's like, "Don't worry, baby. I got this freedom just for you. Now take it. I had to describe the situation. Apparently, this girl has access to the top secret of the Zaft government technology military equipment. It is like if in the 90s Britney Spears had access to nuclear bombs of America. That is her level of access.
What? She holds the key. She holds both keys.
Yes, it is insane that she has this access. And then she's like, Kira, baby, this is your Gundam now.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And then Kira takes his Gundam, right? And then he's like, bitches, this machine's got tool assist. And suddenly he can just headshot everybody.
This is ridiculous.
And suddenly he literally descends from space to save his friends and then turns on God mode and kills everybody.
What?
And that's where I'm at now. And I gotta see it.
So this is where Strike Freedom comes from?
This is where Freedom comes from.
Okay.
Freedom. I think Strike Freedom's in Seed Destiny.
Okay.
Yeah. The show's ridiculous. It's no good.
I guess he frees everybody from their life. Like,
wow. Yes. I don't know. It's
like, I'll give you, Freedom's a cool looking Gundam.
I don't think so, but okay.
Right? It's got all the funnels. It looks cool.
I don't think so. I think
But like,
dumb.
this show sounds bad,
It's not as
dude.
good as the Justice.
Is this the one with Sandrock?
That's Wing.
Okay, whatever.
What?
I don't remember liking Wing, so just as cool names.
No.
Is Wing good?
Wings. You know what? Maybe that'll have to be the next one I watch.
Oh my god, just play video games, Vince. What are you doing?
I don't have any video games.
Just play more. I'll let you borrow some.
I've got no games I need to play anymore.
I'll let you borrow some.
I'll
just give you games.
I got nothing.
I'll just give you
like, there's no games in the world I need to play.
God damn it.
Like, I just read The Weekend Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't need to play that.
Listen, you need to replay Pac-Land for the PS1.
Fuck,
all right?
Why?
To understand Pac-Man's 3D roots.
No.
For the upcoming quiz.
If I'm going to go back to the PS1. There's only one game I'm playing.
Is it No One Can Stop Mr. Domino?
No! It's Brave Fencer Musashi.
It's not Bushido Blade 2?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, and then I think that's it. I didn't really do much else. Sorry. I've lived a boring... Oh, you know what? I've been spending all my nights just staying up really late at night, opening toys that I've just had sealed.
That has to do with this podcast.
Oh.
Those are things that you do.
Toys are pretty cool.
What have you bought? What are you doing? What are you opening?
Especially the really expensive ones.
What are you opening? What are you doing?
I opened up an Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a $400 Optimus.
Oh my god. Is it in the shelf?
It's that one. And it doesn't look like a $400 toy, does
That
it?
one?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks like you got it at Value Village.
So the whole point is that so that Optimus and that Megatron, they're the masterpiece ones. They're basically made to look like the original animation models.
Man, that original animation model looks like shit.
And that's exactly what those toys are. The thing about that Optimus is he comes with a trailer and so many other accessories that I think there's more plastic in his accessories than the toy.
What's in the toy? Just metal?
No, like, I just mean, like, the content of his accessories and his
okay.
like, there's just so much extra in the box.
Wow.
And that's why it's so expensive.
I see you have used one of them.
I used the gun.
Yeah, the only gun.
Actually,
the single gun.
I put the Matrix of Leadership inside of him, but you just can't see it because I closed up his boob windows.
Why don't you just open the boob window?
No. You can't expose himself like that. That's indecent.
Especially in front of Megatron. As soon as he knows he
Exactly.
has the Allspark, like, damn, dude.
Did that, there's the Beast Wars Megatron's on the bottom.
Oh, okay, I see those, yeah.
Yeah, with the Dinobot. Those are pretty cool.
I still wish I could find, like, the old Rat Trap. Used to have that as a kid. It was cool.
And then I have, like, behind you, I have a box of the next things I gotta open. That's on top. So
That's a Megazord, baby, and that's also a Dragon Zord.
I got a Megazord, I got a Dragon Zord, I got a Macross in there, and I got a...
Another Macross?
No, at the top is the Arbalest from Full Metal Alchemist. Not Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full-
Whoa, they have mechs?
Full Metal Panic. It looks like, yeah.
That's from Virtron. Screw you.
The upgraded version of that Arbalest is in the case right now. It's the red one.
Okay.
Second shelf, top, left.
Okay, I see it.
That's the upgraded
The one
version.
that looks like the Astray?
Yeah, the Leviatane? Anyways, so I'm gonna open one of these up next. I got so many cool toys I need to open up. And I'm just like, damn. It's about time.
Hell yeah, get into that hobby, baby. Maybe, make a review. You got this new desk.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that you should make videos for my channel. And because I'm giving you the exposure, I'll give you like a 30% cut. That's okay. I got your back, baby.
Also, because like stores have started to open up again, I've been on the hunt, like toy hunting.
Yeah.
And I finally found these. These are coming up from the new Netflix series. These are Optimus and Megatron, but they're given the animation colors. So if you look at the way that they've been painted.
They got like racing stripes.
No, they're supposed to look like they're CG.
Oh, okay.
Like cell shaded.
Oh, okay. To be honest, to my eye, they might have failed.
Yeah, probably.
Because it looks like camo.
I mean, yeah. But
maybe it looks better outside the box.
probably. I just haven't had time to get to those ones yet.
That's cool.
I got other things to open. I got a lot of shit to open.
Yeah, it looks better outside the box. When I see the pictures on the back. Yeah, okay. You definitely need like a solid backdrop for this to pop.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that's what I got. Yeah. Then a lot of exercise. A lot of working out.
Okay.
A lot of cycling.
All right.
I can't feel my legs.
I heard you got like 4 flats this week.
I did.
This 1 week.
I did. 4 flats. Exploded my
Brakes.
shifter.
Okay.
But I fixed it.
Okay.
Because I'm a gangster like that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I finally broke 1,000 chapters in Hajime no Ippo.
You're gross.
I'm almost caught up.
You're disgusting.
That's a good manga.
Ew.
It needs more anime.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, highly recommend it.
Okay, maybe I'll give it.
Highly recommend
Sure.
it. Needs more anime.
Sure.
But that's, I don't know. Other than that, it's I finished Resident Evil 2, the remake.
Oh, the Claire run.
I finished the Claire second run. Last time on the podcast, I complained about just not having the tools to get through shit, and you're like, Anthony, there's a grenade launcher, and I was like, huh? Huh? I do agree with you. Claire gets overall the cooler weapons.
Yes.
I would still argue that the shotgun is the most useful in that game.
Okay.
But getting that grenade launcher, getting the acid rounds, getting the fucking shock stick, like the super taser that calls forth like Zeus lightning.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's so cool. You get the silencer for the machine gun.
Yep.
I was right.
Yeah.
It does. So the thing is, it only alerts the enemy you hit. So I was in the lab portion where there's 2 lickers there.
Yeah.
And I just killed 1 licker with the machine gun without the other licker noticing.
Oh, wow.
It was very useful.
Cool.
But I will say with that game, the more I played it, the less fun I had with it.
I think the longer it goes, like that's why that has to be short.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't dry out that game.
Yeah. So Leon's playthrough, I was like, damn, all these controls are super novel.
Yeah.
I really like it. All the puzzle aspects feel so classic. Feels like a very faithful remake with modern twists.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, my mind, this game's like an 8. This game's crushing it.
Yeah.
Right? And then I played the second playthrough, and the second playthrough is just the same game. I kind of assumed that the second playthrough would be like somewhat different, right? When you said that the story canonically doesn't really make sense when you play each run, I thought there was like some minor things, but no, it's like major things.
Yeah.
Because it's just, hey, here's the same story again.
Yeah.
And I was so frustrated, kind of just playing the same story.
Yeah.
A few beats were different,
Yeah.
and that was fun, like to go through a different area of the level first because I approached it from a different way. And also not having to play fucking Ada's portions with the see-through walls hack gun. I didn't really enjoy that.
I preferred hers to.
I thought the girl Sherry,
Yeah.
I thought the girl section was way more tense and felt more horror than Ada just walking around with a hacking gun.
Absolutely. But I was just way more frustrated with. There's the one part where you have to hide in a room.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I hate this shit.
Oh, I had no issue with that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I had way more issue with the hack gun. But yeah, like playing that game again like sucked all the fun out of it.
Mm.
And Blaven messaged me on Twitter because I was complaining about it, and he's like, 2 words, bro, infinite knife, like to get through the second run. But at a certain point, I was like, if I have to resort to a cheat weapon to make the game fun, is the game actually fun? Like, I don't know. My time with the game, like my enjoyment of the game, fucking tanked the more I played it.
Ah.
And the true ending or whatever is such a letdown.
Oh yes,
Right?
it's like a 5-minute scene of nothing.
Yeah, here's an extra scripted boss battle that you can't lose.
Yeah.
Like unless you just like the first time I played it, I just ran out of bullets and I just got eaten. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh seriously?
Yeah.
You ran out of bullets?
I ran out of bullets. I went into the final boss battle with like red caution health.
Yeah.
And no health packs and 10 bullets in my handgun.
Okay.
So I basically
Where was the minigun?
I used all the bullets on the boss battle before.
Oh my god.
The guy, I exclusively used the minigun and 1 grenade on that guy.
Okay.
But yeah, like I was just kind of disappointed.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, I'm not like actively like mad at the game. It's just like, man, it was so good for the first playthrough.
Yeah.
And then this like just an extra 3 hours
Yes.
kind of
Soured it.
tanked my enjoyment of it because
Yeah.
I'm doing the same things over and over again, and the new weapons were not enough to hold my interest.
Yes.
And then I have zero interest in doing any of the fucking speedrun shit where it's like get S plus and don't save or do the 4th survivor.
Yeah.
I did the 4th survivor thing once, and I think about halfway through I ran out of all my items.
No.
The thing I have to complain about that is that really highlights how not fun the mechanics are.
Mm.
Right? There are certain instances where their idea of difficulty is like, let's just make this impassable without you using some AoE weapon.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're in a tight room, here's like 5 zombies and you're just gonna get grab chained.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, this is garbage. This is not fun at all.
Mm.
It's definitely fun, intense when it's like, oh, I got a couple, but I can like run around in a certain way. But when you give me no other option than to play the game as an action game, and it's not an action game, then it really highlights like the weaknesses of the mechanics.
Yeah.
So I still think it's pretty good, but yeah, my enjoyment just through the floor.
So what you're saying is it's not as good as co-op Resident Evil 5.
Co-op Resident Evil 5 is not bad.
It's amazing.
It's fun.
It's
right?
so good.
It's not a horror game, definitely.
No.
Like if you look at anything past Resident Evil 4 as a horror game, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like those are just action third-person shooters.
Yeah.
Like here's all the bullets, here's a bunch of wild shit. Like I got a fucking machete to chop up exploding dog heads.
Yeah,
like
it's great.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's not a horror game.
Okay.
And then other than that, I started Phantasy Star Online 2.
PC?
PC.
Okay.
So it came out for free on the Windows Store. I learned from some friends that the Windows Store has hella issues where when a new patch comes out, they like to delete the whole game and then you have to re-download it again. So I spent a lot of time using this third-party app called PSO2 Tweaker. and it's a third-party app that allowed people to play the Japanese version of the game. But now they've modified it to work with the North American store version.
Okay.
So I use PSO2 Tweaker as a launcher. Haven't had an issue. It's very good. Highly recommended. But PSO2, I've never played a Phantasy Star game. I own Phantasy Star Universe on the PS2, but it was given to me for free. And like I assumed it was on the same level as like other C-level JRPGs at the time, so I just didn't play it. But I'm very surprised at how action-based it is for an MMO. I picked a bouncer, and due to contrary to popular belief, a bouncer isn't a fighter type. It's a caster type. And you know what I use as my weapon?
What?
Jet boots.
Whoa.
I kick people with jet boots as a casting bouncer.
What is your race?
Robot lady.
Ah, okay.
I picked robot lady.
Okay.
I tried my character creation thought process was basically, what if Bayonetta was a robot? And also was a redhead.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Yeah. So I made a hot resting bitch face librarian robot who's 7'2".
I dig it. Dig it.
It has underframe glasses with a red underframe.
Of course she does.
Of course she does. Of course. That game has so many fucking mechanics. Oh my god. I forgot how deep MMOs go with just shit. Especially because this game is free to play, so they have a lot of pay to do whatever.
Oh, okay.
A lot of it seems to be pay to look good. Like, oh, you want that hot fashion item? Yeah, like $10, please, thank you.
That's how it's done.
Yeah,
really.
That is how it's done, really. But other than that, I haven't seen any like play to win stuff. There's definitely play to level up faster, like XP boost for 30 minutes, that kind of stuff. But other than that, it doesn't seem too egregious, but I haven't really gotten too deep in it. But the mechanics are, like, of actual combat are super simple into comparison of all the different systems in the hub world. It's really just right-click to attack, left-click to alternate attack, and then you can middle scroll wheel to, like, do modifications, like a mid-air dodge and stuff like that. And then all of those attacks are customizable based on what weapon you equip, what class you are, stuff like that. So I have like this one move where I dash to an enemy and then do like the Chun-Li kicks on like 3 different sides of them, and then like a finisher. Or I have like the Moonsault Guile flash kick and stuff like that. But my friend said like as you get further in the game, you'll unlock more moves, and you can customize your whole weapon bar and do whatever.
Cool.
It's super simplistic to actually play. The actual complexity comes from not playing it. It comes from managing your items. It comes from the quest system. It feels like an old game because
I was gonna say it sounds like a JRPG.
Yeah, it's a JRPG on a grand scale. Yeah, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I'm not like playing it hardcore. I'm just kind of like pop it in whenever and just like fucking around, maybe doing a couple levels, logging off. They had a Hatsune Miku event when I logged in the last time.
Oh shit!
They had a live concert, so you can go to this like shopping mall area, and then they put on live concerts with Hatsune Miku and her other Vocaloid partners. And it's
cool.
It's a bunch of weebs and like bouncy chairs that they bought off the premium store.
Oh.
I also don't know how emotes work in that game, because more often than not, the emote that people pop up in those type of areas are just bare anime titties.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like just straight up, like the most popular one is like 2 sets of anime titties pressed up against each other, and you just see straight nips.
Nice.
Right? And I'm just like, this can't be in game. Like, this can't be something that they develop. Like, it's got to be some third party shit.
But they did.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
It's been out a while, this game.
It has been out a while. It's true.
Anything to get new player base.
Yo, I heard the kids love anime titties right now. Let's get on it. So yeah, that's been fun. Just I don't really have more to say about that.
Yeah.
But I think the things in the future, I'm kind of thinking about replaying through The Last of Us before Last of Us 2 comes out.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking about that. It's
Yeah.
on the 19th, so it gives us 9 days.
Yeah, I could finish that. Like, it depends if I want to do. So apparently, the last time I beat it, it was on Survivor, like the hardest one.
Same.
And I'm just like, do I want to do that again, or just want to crank it to easy and see the story?
I'm going to easy.
Yeah, because like it could be a game club. I'm thinking because the whole thing is broken out into chapters, but it's not really a game club. It's beat the game by next week, you fuck. Like, and then we can just talk about it.
Well, it's up to you, because I mean, like, are you getting The Last of Us 2 immediately?
I don't think I'm getting The Last of Us 2 immediately.
Because then we could do a game club if you want to do that.
Considering I just got
Yes.
Doom Eternal.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Because, like, I'm in no rush to buy a full price game right now.
Yeah, same. Neither am I.
Kind of tap for cash.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down if you're done.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm going through something. Oh, that's what I did. So when I was in Japan, I bought this game. It's the Vasura collection.
Vasura.
Vasura is a bullet hell, pretty much. Yeah, Japanese shump. And they're notably... what am I trying to say? They're noted for being super fucking hard. Not in terms of just like, oh shit, here's all the bullets in like a cave shooter or something.
Yeah.
But more in the sense of the mechanics. So how it works is you're obviously scrolling vertically. You're shooting dudes, blowing them up. But because all the characters are samurai, their charge attacks are melee attacks.
Ah.
And with these melee attacks, you can basically parry bullets and shoot them back. Or just get them out of your way. So a lot of the bullet patterns in this game are undodgeable. And you have to time yourself between shooting the enemy and charging up to get rid of an undodgeable attack. Right? It's very fun. I haven't really played bullet hell in a long time that I've had this much fun with, but even though the mechanics are super simple, it adds a lot of depth with all the different bullet patterns that come at you. It's good. It's a shump, but I highly recommend it. I think they have them on the Switch right now. It's on like all the digital platforms. Like if you want a really good shoot 'em up and you haven't played it in like one of those type of games in a while, like yeah, definitely check out Vasura.
Okay.
It's super good.
Okay.
And that's all the new stuff I've been doing.
Cool. Is that what we're calling it?
I think so. I don't
Okay.
know. You want to talk about One Piece? Bro, new One Piece chapters fucking crazy.
I'd rather not. I really...
All right, here's what we'll do. We'll have a manga club.
And
All you gotta do is catch up on 700 chapters of One Piece.
What?
We'll read 100 chapters a week.
Oh my god! I gotta get through Gundam Seed. Come on.
Drop that garbage. Drop that hot garbage.
look-
You know what? Hey, you want to watch anime?
Oh.
All right. You can catch up on the One Piece anime.
I'll never catch up on that. Good fucking luck. Anyways, that's it for us. Enjoy the heat, everybody.
Yeah, I guess so. Jesus Christ, so hot.
Don't burn up. Or do. See if I care.
You know what? Get that tan, baby. Get there. You know.
Yes. I've got a pretty bad tan already.
That's the thing, like, yeah. You said too, you don't want to tan.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm too dark. I can't
Yeah.
do it. But like, my family is all like, I need to tan forever. Never not be tanned. I need that golden skin.
Yeah, I definitely need to stop getting darker.
I need that late age skin cancer.
I get on my meetings and they're like, Vince, you got some color on you. You're looking great.
And you're like, that's racist. All right? I'm going to have to call HR on that shit.
All right, that's where we should end it.
Yeah, probably.
Bye.